Good afternoon, Robert Scribbler, providing this video for you guys from Jeanette's Pier as a surfer pumps into some shore break. So, almost got beautiful off the lip there, but didn't quite make it. Nonetheless, we're looking at some 3-foot waves, choppy conditions here at the pier, and up and down Nags Head, pretty similar. All right, here we go. Got another guy pumping in. And getting into a little inside section on a little gravelly board, a little attempt at a floater there, didn't quite land it, but good effort. And let's see, here we go. Oh, no, didn't quite make it. Oh, here we go. Paddling into the shore break once again. Little pumps here. Let's see if we get a little section. Little pop. Didn't quite make it off the lip there, but some fun to be had here in the Outer Banks surfing today. Here at Jeanette's Pier, we got 3-foot waves. I'd say they call this choppy, semi-choppy conditions. It's definitely rideable, not so choppy that's gonna mess up going down the line. Certainly no hollow barrels or anything of that nature here at the pier. And looking further to the south in Ronan, I think we got 3 to 4 foot waves. Buxton, 3 to 4 foot waves as well. We have wind blowing around the big old high pressure system, and that is pushing a relatively consistent swell here toward the Outer Banks. We also have a disturbance off of Florida, which is helping to enhance the swell. This disturbance off Florida and the Bahamas looking like it's gathering a little bit of steam, so we might end up with another tropical cyclone of Alberto, making landfall today in Mexico, dumping as much as 10 to 15 inches of rain along the Texas coast. Pretty gnarly, heavy rainfall. And then large portions of the rest of the United States suffering under serious heat waves. Heat waves around the world right now in the Northern Hemisphere summer. In Saudi Arabia, unfortunately, we did have some catastrophic deaths due to heat for some of the folks doing a pilgrimage over there in the Middle East. So very, very intense heat waves. If you guys are out in the heat, take care of yourselves. Make sure you drink a lot of water. Do all the things you need to make yourself cool. And also, take breaks from the heat if you can. Get out of the heat and into some cool environments if you can. All right, so up and down the Outer Banks today, 3-foot waves, 3 to 4 foot waves. Tomorrow, looking like things are going to clean up. The winds are going to calm down. The swell is going to maintain according to the forecasts. And so these two conditions will help to generate some clean surf early in the morning tomorrow to around noontime. So looking pretty ideal. Cleanest conditions are going to be up here in the Nags Head region. Slightly larger waves down to the south, so pick your poison. And we're looking at, I'd say, 2 to 4 foot and glassy in the morning tomorrow. And then on Saturday in the morning time, once again clean, we're looking at 2 to 3 foot and glassy conditions on Saturday. Unfortunately, Sunday not looking as favorable for the surfing conditions, but looking ahead to the following week, things might get good once again. We shall have to see. It's been a fun day today in the water. I did have the privilege to continue to teach some young surfers today with some of my fellow surf coaches there at Camden over at Real World Sports, ranked number 10 in the WSL rankings in the United States, and legendary Jeff Carver, fantastic surf coach, best surf coach on the East Coast, best surf coaching program there at Real World Sports. So come on down, get your surf lessons, get yourself trained up, because this is going to be one hell of a wave season, I think. We're looking at a lot of storms in the Atlantic, I bet, for this year. So things could be good. All right, some guys make it. Not much has to pull out. Okay, So that's the wave report for this Thursday, July the 20th. And I hope you guys do get in the water, enjoy some good surf, as I typically do. Like to ask you guys to please do everything you can to help protect our coastlines from the impacts of climate change driven by fossil fuel burning. Those impacts being rising sea levels, more intense storms, ocean heat waves, and ocean acidification. We're certainly experiencing a lot of effects of the climate crisis globally right now. So let's do everything we can to get that clean energy deployed. Clean energy being wind, water, solar, and electric vehicles. So we can reduce the damage caused by climate change. Unfortunately, the climate crisis is in full swing, so we are also going to have to do our best to adapt to some of the changes that are already on tap due to the carbon emissions that we have let into the atmosphere through the burning of fossil fuels. We can't let the fossil fuel industry just dictate everything the way they like to do. We've got to just switch to that clean energy and not listen to what they're saying. And also, we're going to have to be more resilient as civilization globally. And we're going to have to learn how to draw down that carbon, that excess carbon from the atmosphere to help solve that climate crisis. I've got confidence that we can do it and save these beautiful coastlines that so many of us enjoy, and so many other features in our world that we all love and care for. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys get out in the water, enjoy some good surf sessions. The water is warming up, feels beautiful. It's like 77, 78 degrees here in the Outer Banks now. Very nice, warm conditions. And as we close, we got a set coming in. Hopefully we'll see some party waves, see somebody catch. Man, nobody saw that out the back. Oh, that's a shame. All right, somebody catch it. Nope. Looks like everybody got caught on the inside on this recent set coming in. A little bit of a cleanup set here. All right, so thank you for joining me for this session of the OBX Wave Report on this Thursday, June the 20th. Hope to see you in the water.